I'm the Homicidal Homemaker, and you're watching RUE MORGUE TV. Using an oven-safe bowl and a little bit of foil, this savory pull-apart bread gets a morbid makeover and is served in the shape of a brain. It starts off with an easy homemade dough that's generously dunked in loads of herbed garlic butter, sprinkled with cheese, and baked to perfection. Serve with marinara sauce for an easy appetizer or alongside a main course. You can get the full recipe in issue number 186, that's the January-February 2019 issue, and if you prefer sweet over savory, you can head over to the RUE MORGUE blog to get a dessert variation of the recipe. For the dough, you'll need 1 cup of warm water, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 3/4 teaspoons of instant yeast, 1 1/2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of non-fat dry milk powder, 1 1/2 tablespoons of olive oil, and red gel food coloring. For the coating, you'll need 1/2 cup of salted butter, melted, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 3 cloves of garlic finely chopped, red gel food coloring, and 2/3 cup of freshly shredded Parmesan cheese. Combine the dough ingredients, adding enough red gel food coloring to get a light red color. Mix and knead until a smooth dough has formed. Transfer the dough to a lightly greased bowl, cover and allow to rise until puffy, about 1.5 hours. While the dough is rising, grease a 7 to 8 inch oven-safe bowl with butter or oil. Then make a long roll of heavy-duty foil about 3/4 of an inch around. Then coat it in oil and lay it down the center of the bowl. This will help to divide the 2 hemispheres of the brain. Overlap the ends of the foil over the edges of the bowl to help hold it in place. In the melted butter, mix in the Italian seasoning and garlic. Add in enough gel food coloring until you've matched the same color as the dough. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured work surface and divide it into about 32 pieces, each about the size of a chestnut. Roll each piece into a ball or an oblong shape. You want them to be irregular. Dunk each piece of dough into the melted butter mixture and begin layering into the prepared bowl, sprinkling shredded cheese in between the layers. It'll be about halfway full, but it'll expand as it rises. Cover the bowl and allow the dough to rise for 1 hour. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Allow to bake for 30 to 35 minutes, just until it begins to brown on the top. Remove it from the oven and invert it onto a serving platter. Serve with marinara sauce for dipping. If you're short on time, you can substitute the homemade dough with 2 15-ounce cans of refrigerated biscuits. The brain won't be as pink in color, but it'll still be delicious. Be sure to check out every issue of RUE MORGUE magazine for exclusive recipes from yours ghoulishly, the Homicidal Homemaker. And if you have an appetite for more horror-themed recipes, check out my website at thehomicidalhomemaker.com. Next is make a long, sorry, I just inhaled some of that. Oh my god, I'm huffing. What do they call that when kids, oh my god.